Played in transit, the latest newsreel material out of Russia takes us back to the closing stages of the winter offensive. Snowstorms, blizzards and frost then holding the northern front in an icy grip. Red Army counterstrokes before the uneasy lull, with both sides trained by the furious winter campaign. Soviet tanks force their way forward through gaps blasted in the enemy lines. German prisoners who, according to a Russian report, have been trained in Norway for the rigors of the Eastern Front. Fresh units of the Red Army are sent into action as the hard-pressed German divisions are driven back. Nazi commanders try desperately to stall for time. They seek to stabilize the front and call a halt to the Russian advance, but it won't work out that way. This is Kursk, re-entered by the Russians after breaking the fierce resistance by picked Nazi divisions. A ruined city which only the other day the Germans bombed. They sent 500 planes to dislodge the Russians, but their efforts brought them nothing but heavy defeat. 123 of the raiders were shot down. In spite of casualties among the population, the people of Kursk remained firm. It's a commonplace in Russia that no sooner is a village, town or city liberated than a tide of citizens returns to pick up the shreds of life again. A powerful artillery attack is launched on a section of the front in the region of Rzhev. More prisoners are led past concrete blockhouses which the Germans had built in a vain attempt to hold Rzhev. Every street was fortified and nearly every house had been turned into a firing point. But the Red Army came back. For 17 months, Rzhev had suffered the agonies of German occupation. Hitler's black guards had laid it waste and indulged in the brutal excesses they delight in. Those who offered any resistance had been shot near their homes. These people are not likely to forget the savagery of the Gestapo. Vera Zherebetskaya is 19 years old. The horrors of famine have left her like this. There are many such cases in Russia. It's the ugly stain which nothing can wipe out. To pass in the trail of the beast is to see its filthy marks smeared across everyone and everything. One day the Russians will go into Germany.